Miami. That's pretty cool, huh? And it has like, I think it's all like, I don't know, wallpaper? I think that's what it is, wallpaper. Pretty interesting. That goes back up to the tracks, but we're actually headed out.
We're gonna go down.
Okay. I think we gotta go around in the middle.
The busy station. Last time we did, there was like no one.
Right?
Put fence for the flowers.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
That's interesting.
Take them away.
Okay, here we go. So we are not like technically running. I mean, we have about an hour and a half to get from here to the airport. And then I think the plan is, what, we got to take 2 trains?
Yeah, we got to take the green line and then the orange line and then the, what is that, the people mover?
Okay.
To the airport. And then I think it's a short walk from where we need to get out and find, actually, we need to find this bus stop situation.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. It smells really nicely, by the way.
It does. Oh, so they had a different one in Orlando.
405,
it was
400 something.
4 something.
Yeah, must be the number of the building.
Yeah. No, I think it's I want to say it's a telephone code.
Okay.
I think.
Cool. Very cool. I think I hear Marisa Monte playing.
Metro Mover Station, is that us?
No, we're not doing that one.
No, okay.
I think they play Marisa Monte here. I can't believe it.
It's amazing. Miami feels cooler than Orlando. I'd say by like at least 10 degrees.
And the humidity level is way less.
Yeah.
Nice.
The sun is still beautiful.
Yeah.
So Tri-Rail, Metro Rail says this way.
The metro rail, I think that's what's supposed to. We can go this way, I believe.
You want to go this way?
Yeah, it seems like you can. It's right there, so otherwise we're gonna go all the way around.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't know. Can we?
It says, welcome to historic Overton Lyric Theater Metro Rail Station.
Not the mono, we want the metro rail.
Yeah, Metro Rail.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say. I said monorail? No.
They do have the monorail too.
Okay.
It must be over there, let's see. Yeah, it's much cooler here.
It's amazing the difference.
Yeah.
Orlando is hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
It's really nice down here.
I guess, yeah, here it is. Yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah, I think because this we're going back a ways. I think a long time ago we flew into Miami. But we had to get a cruise in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Or was it the other way around?
No, the other way around. We came to Fort Lauderdale and we had to get a cruise here. We have to buy the tickets now.
Ah.
Here we go.
So we can do contactless.
Contactless?
We don't have to buy this, right?
We just
just tap and go, I think.
Skip this line, pay this way.
See right here. Yeah.
Right.
Let's just tap and pay.
Okay. We have to figure out what direction we need to go.
There we go. I'm in. Here's the thing right here.
Oh yeah, so we go into the direction. We're not going
Miami Airport is here.
Northbound.
We are where right now? We're at historic Overton.
Yeah.
So it looks like we can do green or orange.
No.
Right? We got to go to Arlington Heights and then transfer to Miami Airport. Right? We want a northbound train going to Palmetto.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, we can.
Does that sound right?
If we don't get the green, we we have to do it Arlington Heights, the transfer.
Yeah.
If you don't get the orange line.
Okay. Let's head up.
Okay, 11:42. Green line.
That wasn't that bad. I felt like the walk would be longer actually.
The way they made it look at the map, it's
Yeah.
like 10 minutes.
That was pretty fast. I mean,
It's like
literally like right
here.
around the corner, not even. That's pretty seamless connection. Northbound is on the left.
Okay.
Oh, there's already a train here. We're gonna make it? It just got here.
Let's go.
Let's run right in. That was too easy. I'm probably going the wrong way. What do you think? Because that was just too easy.
Yeah. No, I think we're going the right way.
It did say northbound in my defense. So the next stop should be Comer, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll get off and get the next time.
Exactly.
All right.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That would be it.
Next station is Comer.
Yeah. Look at all the
Please check your
construction going
all
on.
personal belongings with you before exiting the train. Thank you.
See the difference already, how much louder these tracks are compared to Brightline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this train is new, by the way. It's not that old.
Now approaching Hyatt Jackson.
So we just got off, we have to switch.
Yeah.
We need an orange one. I think it's the same platform, right?
I believe so.
I hope it is. There's the third rail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This train here is for the next train. We're gonna have to wait a while. It's 12:18. The orange line.
Really?
Yeah.
What time is it now?
According to the map. Right now it's 11:50. So it's 18 minutes.
12:18? No, that's 28 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost a half hour.
So the orange line doesn't run that often?
That's weird, right? You would think it would run because of the airport.
The green line is running. Oh,
Yeah.
looks like another one in 2 minutes and then in 26 minutes. Huh. So they're pretty spaced apart. I see a
Yeah.
train. That must be the green line coming again.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna
A whole half hour for an orange
go
train?
like down the street.
Huh.
They're waiting here, Chelsea.
Yeah, here we go. It's another green train. Now arriving again. We literally just got off one. There's another one 2 minutes behind us.
Yeah, 12:18 is the next train.
All right, developing revelation. there's an orange train coming on the southbound side, but we're supposed to go north. So there's nothing on the sign saying that it's coming in 28 minutes. But this just popped out of nowhere. But MIC, I don't think it's the airport. The airport is MIA.
I think that's going the other way.
So we continue to wait. So we have to wait.
Trains
Yeah.
will go and come back. Yeah.
So there's only one orange line train then.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe we have to wait for that to go all the way down and come back.
Yeah.
Should we just ride it?
I don't know. What if it goes out of service?
Oh, that's green.
No, that's not the train.
Now arriving green.
That's looking on.
But it said the orange was next.
Maybe it's behind it. Then.
All these people were waiting for a train though. Fascinating. Backwards. What is this? Oh, airport. Wow.
So they do have an extra train.
Look at that.
Ah, nice.
We got lucky after all.
Okay. It's just a shuttle.
And they're all announcing because it's not written anywhere.
Okay.
Wow, so I guess it just randomly will show up
Yeah.
when there's enough people that it just
Yeah, they'll send it.
pops up out of nowhere?
I guess so. That's it.
Wow.
All done.
So Google wasn't helpful.
No, Google just, I mean, they're probably right, but they're not completely right.
That was strange.
So, yeah.
It just backed in like out of nowhere.
Sometimes you can trust Google, but sometimes it's not always accurate. They do have a disclaimer on the bot.
And I was going
Yeah.
to get on the other side.
Yeah, but I'm glad you did.
See?
See, you didn't miss it.
They didn't announce that this train was coming. Have you
No.
done this before? Do you know that that was randomly just going to appear like that?
Yeah.
That was wild.
But I'm glad they have a train that's just a shuttle, because it's like down the street. So they should have a train that just gets here, picks up the people,
Yeah.
and go. But Google was right in one thing, to make the transfer at this station.
That's true.
If you did in the other ones, you would have never got this.
Okay.
You have to wait for the other one.
That's true, because it's just backed up out
Yeah,
of,
correct.
I don't know, we don't know where.
From the station, probably from the airport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Fascinating for sure. Let's see.
What's your thoughts on the this subway, by the way?
Huh?
Is it a subway or is it a light rail?
It's a subway. It's what do you call it? It's above rail. So what do they call it? It's a metro, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a sub because we don't go on the ground. So it's a metro rail. That's what they call it. See?
It is nice and cool in here.
Yeah, the AC is working nice. I believe these are new train cars. I think they replaced them in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
These have older ones. And thing to note, make sure you transfer on what was that called? What is that called again?
Arlington.
Arlington Heights.
Yeah.
If you do a transfer anywhere else, you're gonna have to wait for the regular one. You won't get the shuttle.
Yeah.
That's why they recommend it.
You know what this reminds me of? Is the what is it? No, in New York, there's the Grand Central shuttle that goes between Grand Central and Times Square, back and forth, like back and forth. That's what this does.
Yeah.
Arlington Heights to the airport,
Yeah.
back and forth.
You can see the airport with the distance.
And then I think we got to go to what is it? Terminal H. Concourse H or whatever?
Number 5, yeah.
That's where we're gonna get the red coach.
Correct. There's a ramp that we have to take, so I'll take a look on the maps again.
To my knowledge, when I looked online for this bus, this is the only place in Miami that you pick up the bus. So if you're wondering why are they doing all this? Why are we going to the airport? From what I read, this is the only place that the bus picks up in Miami. If there's other spots, I didn't know about it. So, by the way, I tapped, but I don't know what the cost of this ride was. I'll have to check that out. I'll let you know when I get the charge on the credit card. So going from Brightline to the airport, I'm curious how much it was.
The question is, do we have to tap out?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just like one fare, doesn't matter where you go, or is it based on distance? Because remember the bar in
Yeah.
San Francisco, you have to, I think, tap out, because if it's
Correct.
a different zone, it's going to cost a lot more.
That's true.
But we have to check that out. Same thing for the long rail. Oh, there's a
Oh,
casino.
Casino Miami.
Looks
pretty small.
Yeah.
It even looks like an old church.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the back wall looked like remnants of a church.
Yeah.
It is a good distance, so I'm glad we didn't have to walk
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shuttle. That's how it should be.
You and me both.
The train. Yeah, we go straight up now or down. Maybe not. I think it just exit.
We just exit?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. There's a funny door.
I thought that was Paul.
Oh my god, don't you say?
Yeah.
They related? That's it.
Look, just like a friend of mine. Oh my goodness.
Must be related to him.
You must get that when you travel sometimes, right? You see people and you're like, oh my god, I know this person. I swear some people have twins out there in the world,
I'm sure they do.
right?
Alright, so
Here we go, MIA mover.
people moving over there. See?
That's right.
They're moving. And then go in the left ramp and then go in the terminal. Okay. So this is the rental place for the
We know
rental
it's
cars in
terminal,
Miami.
yeah.
See?
Ah,
It's
that's
gonna be
right.
cool. That's where you would come.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just South Terminal. I think it's this spot.
So I guess we're getting off Miami Station and we gotta find our way to each. I guess we'll have to walk. So the train doesn't bring you to each terminal.
There's not. That's cool. Look the view from the side.
Why was I silly thinking that the train went to each terminal?
Because you're thinking LA or San Francisco.
Those ones in DC.
Yeah.
They go in between the runways.
I think they're driverless. They don't have anybody driving them. I think everything is controlled from the control center.
Okay.
So they had this mover all the way from downtown to here, but I found a little bit, difficult to get you from the Bright Line. You had to take like a bus and then get off again, and then take that. I felt like it wasn't very efficient.
Is it
But there
free though from down there?
No, you have to pay.
Oh, you do?
I don't know how much, but I felt
Okay.
like it was more inconvenient. The train station was easier.
This worked out pretty well.
Yeah. So go to there it is.
H, all to the right.
I
Oh,
think.
check out that view, huh?
Oh, they closed the ramp. It's going to be closer.
Look at this. This is cool.
Yeah, I like the colors.
Miami International.
Yeah, well, the flags.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever driven like in front of the airport like that.
No.
That's really cool, all the flags.
So we'd have walked on that ramp, but it's closed at the moment. So we're gonna have to go this way here and walk back. So the bus stop is somewhere to the left.
How great are all those flags? I wish every airport did that. Because I think all those flags truly represent that this is America. All those different nationalities. Can you find your flag in the video? I already see the Brazilian flag.
Yeah, I see a bunch.
It's over on the right, next to Canada.
Yeah. I see Swedish, Sweden. I see Switzerland, Japan, Seoul,
Israel, Mexico.
Yeah. Germany.
A lot of them.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find time to get some food.
Some food. Food would be good.
Tri-rail, Greyhound, Megabus, I guess, yeah.
And Flixbus.
But that bus is not from that area. So there is
Yeah.
a bus stop, a bus terminal, but
Okay.
the
But
red
it's not Red Coach.
No,
They're not over there.
yeah, no.
They're somewhere else.
Why do you just gave away the name of the bus company we're taking?
I already said Red
You
Coach.
did?
Yeah, many
Aw.
times. They know it's Red Coach. We said when we were leaving Brightline.
I think it's fake. It's just sound, which is good.
Oh, right or left? Left.
Over here, we gotta go this way.
Oh, they're not loving all things that move here. I guess we'll walk.
Yeah.
That's sad. Both sides are broken.
Yeah. And we've been in this airport before, the time where you're going. It could be quite amount of walk you do here.
Mm.
My mother almost couldn't walk by the time we found the exit, remember?
Yeah, some places getting cars is really challenging.
Yeah. Alright, so now we go this way to the left. I think. Is it open? Oh,
It
it's
says this
closed.
way.
Oh, it's closed over there too.
That's E.
Yeah. So how do we go to H?
To the right.
You have to go down and then over. I guess they changed it. You could go on the top before. You know, they're adding more steps to our daily journey.
Yeah.
That is a stunning picture of Miami. And you know, that canal is what the cruises go through, I think.
Mm. If they want to see a nice hotel in Miami, go check out the video on the Confidante.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful hotel that we stayed in, what, 2 years ago?
Yes.
Really nice. Short video, very short video. And the room, I don't know if it's the actual room, but one of the rooms in that hotel we stayed
The
in.
one at
we
Dua
saw,
Lipa.
yeah, she
There's
made
a
her music video.
inside that room. I don't know if it's the same room. We
I saw
never
the
know.
carpet and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, you know.
Yeah.
Concourse D to the right.
So we can go outside.
So I guess we gotta go, oh, this way, H.
I think we're gonna enjoy the AC and maybe we'll find some food too.
KFC. We can't eat KFC.
Pick up fast, right? That smells so good. This looks like refreshing right now. That chicken looks good. Good chicken. Where did I see plantains? Oh, right here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Nice. Looks like they're making fried food, but I don't know what it is. They even do like some stew.
All right. We got some jerk chicken. We got rice and beans and plantains. So it's pretty delicious. This jerk chicken has amazing seasoning. It's not too spicy, but it has really good flavor. And the rice and beans. All right, the belly is full. That was delicious. I loved the chicken and my one little plantain. I probably could have had 100,
They only gave you
but
2?
I'm trying to be careful because they only gave me 2, and
That's
because we're
bad,
going on a bus, and we don't want to get sick if the bus motion is a little fun. But
Yeah.
let's continue the walk to Terminal H.
Yeah.
H like Hausmeister. Always. 1 o'clock in Miami. By the way, quick quiz. What language was that just behind us? I think it was German.
It was Dutch.
Dutch, really?
Yeah. Like from
I love hearing all the languages in an airport.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah?
I think it was.
Okay.
It could have been Sweden. Who knows?
Look at this. Remember that if we ever need it.
Yeah.
Some baggage storage. $27 to store a bag. Wow.
If you're gonna be here for 2 hours, I mean,
I guess so, but remember in our video in Germany, we paid in a locker like €6.
yeah.
$27 for one bag is pretty expensive.
It's better to rent a car and leave the bag in the car.
Concourse H, you see that?
Yeah.
But down there I see it straight ahead.
But it's
Oh, for security checkpoint. Oh, so this is
oh,
it?
here's the door, and here's the bus. We gotta go out here.
Really?
Door number 20. See, door right. It's over there. There's the bus. Look. And we have to find the bus. It's across the So yeah, that is the bus. Might be a little too early now.
I think we are.
But that's the bus stop. Look, bus number 5. See?
Ah, that's where we're going.
Yeah.
The bus is already here. But he's probably on lunch or something.
Let's just arrive.
It's way too early.
Go back there.
Can feel the heat.
Yeah.
So we made it.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Because this is the bus stop. But now we need to ride the bus from here all the way to Orlando. Do you want to see that part?
Yes.
I think so. It should be interesting.
Yes.
I'm hoping it is. So perhaps you will have to check it out in the next video.
No.
I think we're going to go get a coffee.
Yeah.
And then in the next video, we will show you what this bus is like. Riding from Miami in all of this lovely traffic.
And by the way,
On a Saturday afternoon.
So it took how many hours on the train? 3?
It took 3.5.
So let's see on the bus. It
3
says
and a
5
half.
hours. So
You're laughing.
it's gonna be
That's what it says.
interesting.
And we just learned, I thought the bus was direct from here to Orlando. Seems like it will stop in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
So from here to Fort Lauderdale and then Fort Lauderdale to Orlando. So what's your prediction? You have a prediction? You think it'll be 5 hours? You think it'll be 6 hours?
5.5.
5.5.
hours, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We leave here at 1:50. 1:50.
Let's see what that
And I
will
think
make
they
it.
said we were supposed to get in at, what did they say? Oh, let me see. It says 1:50. Oh, there we go. 1:50, and it arrives at 5:25. 1:45 actually. Sorry, 1:45.
Okay.
And we get in at 5:25.
They said the bus is on time all the time.
That's 4.5 hours.
Yeah, so that's not really far.
Right?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
No, wait a minute.
We're not
Am I
going
crazy?
to time change.
2 to 5 is 3, and then 2 halves. They're saying 3.5 hours.
Let's see.
1:45 to 5:25.
1:45 to 3:45, 4:45. Yeah, there's 3
They're saying
hours.
3.5 hours.
Yeah, so about the same as the train.
You're thinking that can happen?
People said it could take 5 hours, so I don't know.
So, are we gonna get into Orlando at 5:25? That is the question.
I think we're gonna get there probably 7:25.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go with 6:30.
Okay.
Let us know what you think, and we will see you in a bit when we leave. Keep loving what moves you until then.